Good morning student. Today we are going to learn about the ENT OPD instrument. Okay. So for the first time we will just enumerate the name of this instrument. So this is a bull's eye lamp. This is a head mirror. This is Jackson Horn Pro with ring curate. This is ear speculum. This is Thudicum nasal speculum. This is Siegel pneumatic speculum. This is indirect laryngoscopy mirror. This is posterior rhinoscopy mirror. This is Gardner's Brown tuning fork. This is Hartmann's packing forceps, and this is lax tongue depressor. Now we will discuss this instrument one by one. So for the examination of the ear, nose and throat, we require a bull's eye lamp. This bull's eye lamp is the powerful light source from where the light falls over this concave mirror of the head mirror. Okay, so this is the head mirror. You have to fit over your head and then you have to focus the light over this head mirror. The focal length of this concave mirror is 25 centimeter and the diameter is 89 millimeter. There is another aperture in the center. Through this, the examiner look into the deeper cavities of ear, nose and throat. Okay. Now, this instrument is the ear speculum. This ear speculum is used for the examination of the ear. Okay. So, this has to be inserted into the external auditory canal. There are various sizes of this ear speculum. Okay. We can use from pediatric patient to adult patient. Now, what is the ideal ear speculum and how you are going to assess that which speculum will fit into the external auditory canal. So, the largest possible ear speculum which fits into the external auditory canal we should use. Okay. So, this is an ear speculum. This is Jackson Horn Pro with ring curate. On the another side, this ring curate is used for removing of the wax or if foreign body is there in the external auditory canal, and the another end we can roll the cotton around this and we can mop the discharge which is there in the external auditory canal, and then we can see the tympanic membrane and properly examine it. Now this is the Siegel pneumatic speculum. This is used for the examination of the tympanic membrane. One, second, to see for the mobility of the tympanic membrane. Okay, and the third use of this instrument is to test the fistula test. So this is Siegel pneumatic speculum. Okay. Now this is the nasal speculum used for examining the anterior rhinoscopy. So there are two types of this nasal speculum. One is Thudicum type and another is Vienna type. So this is a Thudicum nasal speculum. Now how you have to hold this instrument? Okay. So how you have to hold this instrument? You have to keep your index finger in this arch of this instrument, and then with the help of a middle finger and the ring finger you have to make an opening and closing movement of this instrument. While inserting into the nasal cavity you have to make it close, and then while taking out this instrument you have to make it partially open. So this is a Thudicum nasal speculum used for doing the anterior rhinoscopy. Now this is a indirect laryngoscopic mirror. This is used for examination of the larynx and the laryngopharynx. You can see a mirror is there and there are various sizes of the laryngeal mirror. Okay. The detail about this instrument we will teach you in the examination of the larynx. This is a posterior rhinoscopic mirror. You can see that in direct laryngoscopic mirror the shaft is straight and here it is angled. So this is a posterior rhinoscopic mirror. This is used for the examination of the nasopharynx and the posterior part of the nasal cavity. Again the detailing we will teach you in the examination of the nose. This is a Gardner's Brown tuning fork we use for the doing the tuning fork test. Okay. So we use three frequency tuning fork. One is 256, second is 512, and third is 102. Okay. So this tuning fork is used for assessing the hearing of the patient by performing the tuning fork test. Okay. Now this is Hartmann's packing forceps. This is used for packing the ear canal or the nasal cavity in the OPD. Okay. This is a lax tongue depressor. This tongue depressor is used for examination of the oral cavity as well as oropharynx. So one part is broad and the another part is narrow. So this is used for depressing the tongue and examine the oral cavity as well as the oropharynx. And the another end we can retract the buccal mucosa and see whether there is any growth or problem inside the oral cavity as well as the oropharynx. Thank you.